HTTV in association with Absolute Warehouse Services. Karlan, speaking ahead of this weekend's game, you've been playing a lot or getting used to playing next to Emile Smith-Rowe in the number 10. How is that relationship developing?
Yeah, no, he's a good player. I think, as you can see, it's easier playing with a 10. You know, we haven't had the luxury of playing with a 10 throughout the majority of the season because obviously, obvious reasons, Pritch has been injured and whatnot. So, no, it's good, and I thought that we're definitely bonding a relationship.
I suppose for you, it's getting used to playing next to him and knowing where he's going to feed the ball, and for him to know where you're going to be. How does that relationship build? Is it in training? Is it in matches? Both?
Yeah, it's training and matches as well, and it's a bit natural, you know. He likes to roam around, I like to roam around, so we just try to cover each other's spaces. But no, yeah, like training helps as well.
And Harry Toffolo as well, you've been getting used to down that left-hand side. What's he like to play with?
Yeah, no, first day he came in, he just spoke to me and said, this is what he likes to do. And he just said, listen, any opportunity, I'll try to give you the ball, I'll try to overlap you to create space for me to come inside or go on the outside. So, no, it's been good.
How helpful is that when a new player comes in and says that immediately to you? Because then I presume you know where he's going to be majority of the time.
Yeah, no, it's good, you know, instant connection straight away. Just being open with me, telling me what he likes and telling me where he wants to see me being. So, no, I think it's good to have that relationship.
How have the new lads settled in? Obviously, this week as well, Jonas Lörsel and Chris Willock have joined the group.
Yeah, obviously we all know Jonas, or majority of us do. So we know what he can bring, of course. Chrissy, I've played against Chrissy when we were younger. I know what he can do. You know, he was a phenomenal player when we were younger, so hopefully he can come in and replicate that.
And the Fulham game, obviously, like you said, we did lose that game, but the performance, especially the last hour, can give us a lot of confidence going into this weekend, can't it?
Yeah, no, definitely. I mean, obviously the disappointing thing is you don't want to start playing after being 3-0 down, so if you can bring that into this game early on, I feel like we won't have much to worry about.
Do you feel like you're getting closer to the way the Cowleys want to play now? When they came in, they always said 4-2-3-1 was their main formation. Do you think you're getting ever closer? Yeah,
I mean, they've been there for some time now, so I feel like it's been difficult for obvious reasons, injuries and players departing and whatnot, and trying to get the players in. So I think now we've got the squad. I mean, the boys are gelling together, got a good group, so yeah.
QPR this weekend, what do you expect from them?
Well, I know a few players there. I know they've got some good players. You know, they're going to be good on their attack. We just need to make sure we're defending well. You know, I've seen that they tend to leak goals this season, so that's a positive for us as attacking players. But we just need to be disciplined and try our best to get the 3 points.
And you scored against them, obviously, earlier this season. Does that give you an extra bit of confidence going into the game?
I want to score every game if I can, so no, I mean, as long as we win, that's all that matters.
Yeah. And do you set yourself any targets? How many goals you want to score by the end of this season, or certain points in the season?
Personally, just take each game as it comes, try to get as many as I can, you know, and you know, hopefully achieve something good.
Yeah. This QPR game is the first of 4 home games in the next 6. How important is that to make the John Smith Stadium a fortress?
Yeah, no, massive, you know. I mean, I think since the Cowleys come in, especially, we've been good at home, pretty much. You know, a few bad results there, but other than that, I think we've been good, so I think we can use it as a positive for confidence in our next couple of games.